what she's doing in the bass stands out a lot. I really like that. I mean, I'm biased because I'm a bass player, but again, I really appreciate when a bass player makes sure to play something different that is not common, right? It's not common to do those little arrangements following the guitar. It gives it a unique style to the band. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have my guest here, Strawberrik, and we're going to check out BAND-MAID. And I think this band is one of those that were recommended to me in the comments. So we're going to check them out straight away.
I'm excited.
This is BAND-MAID Shambles. Thoughts?
I love it. I had just said the whole magical girl metal thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like this is kind of almost it.
Does that fit that?
Kind of a little bit because I love their outfits. I know it's like maid outfits, but kind of close to magical girl. It's okay. Love it. Love the vocals. Love the intensity.
Yeah.
Still, I don't feel like the instruments drown out the vocalist. So
yeah, that's and interestingly enough, this band is sort of kind of their genre is more rock. That's what I've found in their descriptions, more like a rock band or heavy rock from Japan.
Okay.
So I think the riffs aren't, especially you can tell in the distortion. The distortion is not such an intense distortion. This is more of a rock sort of style, like hard rock. So yeah, I see how that makes sense in how they sound.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, and this band came to Atlanta not too long ago.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, and I missed them. I found out like the day of, and I couldn't go see them. But
what?
Yeah, they've been touring here in the States already.
What?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh, that's a cool bass riff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a hard time really finding the difference between the hard rock. I guess messing around with titles is not that important, but especially listening to the drums, to the double pedal that she's doing, that to me is metal. Like as soon as the drummer starts, doing all these fills and then the double bass drums, that's metal to me, really.
That sounds amazing. I really like it. A theme we have going with all of these songs is they're all very empowering, optimistic songs.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed, I've been reading the lyrics. I'm trying to watch the video and read the lyrics at the same time, but it's kind of hard. But I've noticed the theme that they're very optimistic, more empowering songs that we've chosen. So
Yeah.
I really like the theme of positivity, especially ending 2023 and going into 2024 with like
Exactly.
a positive boom, you know? So yeah.
Is it I honestly haven't been paying attention that much to the lyrics. I don't know how you are, but I'm more drawn to the music. Whenever I, listen to a song, I kind of lean towards more to the music, and I kind of put the lyrics in the background and listen to them after the fact. Is this English or Japanese? I can't tell.
She's going between. I think the other band did the same, so they go between English and Japanese. I think
Oh,
because she'll say some words in English, but then she'll sing in predominantly Japanese. But
yeah.
yeah, no, I am kind of the same. I like the way a song sounds, and then
Hmm.
I'll look at the lyrics. But a lot of times, I am a lyric person. I like good lyrics.
Yeah.
And I am a sucker for positive lyrics or positivity, which is why I love the theme of all these three bands we've seen because they seem to have that positive theme
Yeah.
going. So yeah, I really like it. Love their outfits. I love the rock heavy. I guess so is it metal or rock? I can't really distinguish, but it's hard and awesome, and I think it's cool. Like the hard
Yeah.
rock, like the. I'm like I don't know.
Uh-huh. I kind of feel like it is metal. I can't really, like I said, from the double bass pedal. Uh, yeah, to me that's a very heavy metal influence. But the outfits, yeah, I think and that's related to the name of the band, BAND-MAID, instead of
Ah, the
yeah,
yes. I was thinking Band-Aid, and I was like, "Oh, they put maid instead of aid."
yeah.
But
So
I get it now.
the that outfit is
Gotcha.
intentional to the yeah,
Gotcha.
their name. Uh-huh.
I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed is the bassist in this band is very active in the higher notes, which is something that I hadn't seen, or at least it stands out that this bass player not only provides the excuse me, not only provides the heavier notes, the
Mm,
bass notes. Those are very interesting fills that she uh, uses in between. So, and
mm.
I think either I read about her in the comments of my previous videos or something like that, or read it in some forum or post or whatever, that bass player is very um stands out in that way. That
Oh, interesting.
yeah, that she's very very
It's kinda like her style.
her style is uh to add those melodic parts on the bass to accompany the guitar, which not every bass player does.
That's really cool. But
Yeah.
that's part of that teamwork I think we've talked about in the past of like bringing together all these different people with their different techniques and like their skills and then making it work together, right? To make it sound good
Yeah.
and consistent. So, yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, I like those bass arrangements she's doing. You see? You saw that little
Mhm.
fill she did? You hear that in the background? Yeah.
I like
Wow.
that they all complement each other.
Wait, let's check it out again.
I really like the opening.
Uh-huh. You see that bass right there?
I feel like it also complements too. It's almost like everybody brings in their own thing, their own
Yeah.
skill, but like also complementing, like, what can I do? What can you do? And then like meshing that together and making it work really well. So
Yeah.
I like that. Teamwork.
Uh-huh. See that part right there? It's almost like a small bass solo. Like a little bass solo. That's the spotlight on the bass, which is awesome. That's Japanese right there, right?
I think there's like a mix, but mostly Japanese.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
That's cool. I like the abrupt. I always really like abrupt endings when they happen. Like
Yeah.
sometimes it just works, and it works with some songs, and it doesn't work with others. But I really like when it happens and it works.
Yeah. That's true. There's
Yeah.
no. It's just.
It's kind of like when you do a hard cut on an edit, like a video
Mhm.
edit, just a hard cut. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But
It works.
in
It
this,
works on this one.
it does. I agree. Really, really does.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like these Japanese bands have a style that is I don't know, their melodies are very dynamic. Whereas, for example, with Ad Infinitum, the melodies kind of stretch out more, and
Hmm.
they kind of give you more time to make it memorable or to really feel those melodies.
Hmm.
But with this band and Nemophila, um, I don't know, the melodies are kind of more up and down, up and down. They change a lot uh, from one bar to the next.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's memorable. This song is cool. I like it. But similar with Nemophila, I'm not having a hard time, you know, grasping that melody, especially of the chorus. What I remember most of this song is the bass. All those little parts that she's doing, like little bass solos. That's what I'm remembering more instead of like the chorus or the melodies that she's singing.
Yeah. I think I can kind of agree. Because I really liked Ad Infinitum.
Hmm.
Um, and I think that they are pretty memorable, but I think it's because they did something different that I personally have not heard. Now, with the other 2 Japanese bands, I have heard more stuff like that, so I guess I
Yeah.
can kinda see where you're coming from. I also think it could be a matter of culture and who their audience is,
Right.
because I know, like anywhere, what's popular, and I could even argue songs here in the States, like, not particularly with heavy metal or hard rock, but, really anything, like, what's popular, what sells, and it
Right.
could be maybe that they're leaning into that maybe a little bit, because they wanna gain popularity maybe,
Yeah.
and maybe they're trying to break into the industry, but the industry only sees certain things or hears or likes certain things, and
Right.
so it could be that. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I feel the same way you do. I am a little biased because I do really like, I think, just like everybody has their strokes and stuff, I do really like Japanese artists,
Japanese media in
and
general.
I do, yeah,
Yeah.
and so, maybe I'm a little biased, I do like them, but I do agree that Ad Infinitum has that uniqueness that I
Right.
didn't find in these other 2 bands. So,
Yeah.
yeah, and I have seen other, like, Japanese, music artists expand beyond, but again, not in the heavy metal or hard rock genre, but in other genres where they take they're completely different from anything I've ever heard, and I'm like, "Oh, that's really interesting."
Uh-huh.
Um, so almost makes me think if they're trying to maybe not break into the industry, obviously they're good, but, I don't know, maybe trying to cater to a certain audience or
Right.
cater to a certain record label, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
Huh.
that's my opinion, I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah. Well, from what I know about this band, they've been around already 10 years.
Oh, never
And
mind.
as a matter of fact, this last tour where they passed through Atlanta, and this is the only way that's the only reason I know they've been around 10 years, because they were marketing their tour as the 10th anniversary tour.
Okay, well, then never mind, forget everything I said.
But no, I mean, it could, everything you said could still be valid, right? Even if they've been around for 10 years. But again, I regret not seeing them. Still, this is a band I would go see live. Um, which, their outfits are interesting. Their whole concept is pretty fun to watch. It's
Yeah,
fun.
I will agree, yes, I agree with that.
Even if, the song isn't as catchy, I can't remember it now, but they have a fun little, band.
Yeah, I agree, and they're good in their own right, like, I think they're phenomenal, just like the first band we watched, what was it was Nemo
Nemo
Fila?
Fila, yeah.
I don't wanna butcher the name, but yes, I think they're good in their own right. I do think that Ad Infinitum was
Yeah.
probably, yeah, 'cause to me, they were a little bit more not that they're not unique, but yeah, unique, I guess
Yeah.
for me, but no, they were good. They were good. They were all good.
Yeah.
I don't wanna put anybody down either, like, 'cause I think they're all
No,
phenomenal.
all
Yeah.
this music we're checking out is just incredible,
Yeah, they are, and they're out there doing their thing too,
Yeah, I
so
mean, the production behind these bands, the composition, the talent, I wish I had all that.
right,
So,
yeah, a lot of work goes into it, and one thing I will say that stayed consistent with all of them, but I think that I see in a lot of bands, um, is that they play really well together. I think they all
yeah,
complement each other very well, and that's something I did see, where the music, the instruments didn't drown out the vocalist or vice versa,
right.
where you didn't hear one over the other, and I thought that was nice.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that was BAND-MAID, Shambles. I think it's, one of their latest, um, singles. It just came out, like, what, a few months ago? And, well, look, they have more than 1,000,000 views on YouTube,
Forget what I said.
so they're very, very popular.
They have broken into the industry. They are well seasoned. Forget what I said.
That was it, guys. Again, thank you, Strawberrik, for
Thank you for
coming
having
back
me
on.
again. So sorry.
You're good. It's all good. So make sure to check out her social media, Strawberrik with a K at the end.
Yes.
I'll see you guys on the next video.